All right, we are live. What's up, everyone? This is You Need to Get Your Butt Kicked. I'm John with the lab. This is Morgan, my model. Happy Friday, everyone. We're going to get right into it because I know from your texts, your just notifications, you're ready for a good Friday workout, and I'm here to help you out. So is Morgan. So, as always, give me these knee pulls and tighten up these cars or the controlled articular rotations at the ankle as you pull up. As always, if there's some kind of discrepancy going on with my audio, video, or your connection or anything that I can help kind of accommodate throughout this class, let me know and we'll get right to it. Let me know in the live chat if something's going on, or as always, send me a text. I just always want to make sure you all have the best fitness experience, best class experience possible. Lunge, transverse twist. So I'm going to speed this up. Here's the deal. Today's 45-minute butt kicking class will consist of 3 circuits. 2 rounds for the first 2 circuits, 3 rounds for the final circuit. 45 minutes, just about 45 seconds per movement. Okay? If that sounds confusing because that's a ton of numbers, just bear with me. Next, sumo. Open up the groin. Side to side. Hopefully you're able to turn up your music. Hopefully you have water nearby, a towel, and hopefully you've been attending regularly, which I know from the few of you that have sent me some notifications, you've been following along pretty diligently. If not, I've been sending you the same workouts to hopefully allow your progression to be accommodated throughout. So you're not acclimating to the same push-up, the same burpee, the same, whatever type of movement we're working on. Scoops! You're able to progress each week. And that's why every week I say, hey, keep coming back, keep telling your colleagues, because this progression is allowing you to formulate a good series of progress and efficiency over time until quarantine is over and we can get back to in-person sessions again. Kickbacks. Kickback, nice and hard. Hopefully, you're able to get outside this weekend. Today is going to be around 80 degrees. It is a beautiful day to sit outside, read, work out outside, maybe do some HIIT or do some light jogging. So let's just make sure that you're able to get outside and enjoy the sun if you're into that. Next, open the gate. So I added this one today because we're going to be doing a decent amount of stuff that's going to involve the hips. And if your hips tighten up too early, it's not good. You're going to be pretty fatigued during some of these movements with V-ups and anything that involves good hip flexion. So instead of destroying our hip flexors and the articulations at the hip, let's warm them up here. Close the gate. Be efficient and go through that entire articulation of the hip joints. Let's make sure we're confident and fluid in how this range of motion goes through this entire circular aspect or rotation. The cars that we were talking about before. Time. Open up the chest. Today is gonna be good. I'm gonna have you working. I'm gonna have you moving pretty aggressively. We're gonna go through some good cardiovascular movements. So if you have a watch, a smartwatch, Apple Watch, Garmin, Polar, Fitbit, et cetera, turn that workout on because I'd like to know what type of calories and what type of cardiovascular work you're putting in, if you feel like sharing, of course. Up and over. Make sure you're going all the way through these shoulder range of motions, these shoulder cars. I keep saying that. You've probably heard them if you've taken Steve's classes, and by probably, I mean absolutely, because Steve talks about cars a lot. I know Skylar demonstrates and instructs cars a lot. So just making sure we're fluid with our articulations. Full twist. I'm excited for this Friday, all right? I'm hyped. We got some good plans for the weekend. Good company, good sunlight. My doors are off my Jeep, so I'm ready. I'm ready for the weekend. Here we go. Last, C-spine rolls or neck circles. As always, make sure you spend a little bit of time on those spots that are causing a little more resistance. 3, 2, 1, time. Get ready. 45 seconds, starting with knee tucks. 3, 2, 1, go. Knee tucks, boom. Yes. So you have 45 seconds without stopping for too long. Make sure that you can balance out this tempo, this speed. These are variations of things we have done before. These are things we absolutely have done before. And then things we are progressing that you have not done before. That's the best part about this class. So move in a way, boom, boom, boom. If you can maintain this speed, go. If not, take it how Morgan is. She's going in a tempo that she can control consistently throughout this 45 seconds. 10 seconds left, Morgan. 10 seconds left, everyone. Let's go. Push it. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Conventional bicycle crunch. We've done variations like flying crunch. We've done bicycle toe touch. Now, traditional bike crunch. And that just means alternating elbows and knees. Just like this. You may have done these in the past. 3, 2, 1, go. Boom, boom. Excellent. So we're getting the body ready. As always, drive those knees all the way up to your chest so we can stimulate a great abdominal pelvic response. Good stability, good core maintenance, and explosive power or anaerobic work here. Let's go, Morgan. And let's go, everyone. Drive them. Boom, 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 boom. If you have ankle weights and you want to make this harder, add the ankle weights. If you want to make this even harder, bring your back up off of the ground. 15 seconds. Here we go. Let's work. Let's work. It's a beautiful Friday to get some good butt kicking done. Let's go. 5, 4, 3. Elbows close to the knee. 2, 1. Time. Flip over in the push-up or bear crawl position because we have mountain climbers. Mountain climbers for 45 seconds are brutal. All right? They are. So take your time at first. 3, 2, 1, go. Today is a very cardiovascularly productive session. So make sure we are challenging our breathing and our heart rate, our pulse rate, so that we can move in a fluid manner and increase our cardiovascular fitness or level, training status, whatever you want to call it. So Morgan's taking it a little of an average speed here just to make sure she can conserve and not burn out before 45 seconds. She's also been training full body like most of you have this week. So if your shoulders are feeling a little tight, rest for a moment. Shake it out. 10 seconds. Burn it up. Let's go. Here we go. Here we go. Morgan's driving her knees to her chest. You should do the same. 3, 2, 1. Time. Next, on your back, again, we're going to do pike toe touches or upper ab lift with a toe touch. And that simply means we're in a pike position and we come up touching both. Okay? Your knees may not be as straight as someone else's. All right? They might not be as straight as Morgan's or mine. My hamstrings I trained today, I'm going to have a little bit more knee flexion because my hamstrings are blowing up. Yours may be completely straight. 3, 2, 1. Pike toe touches. Do the best that you can. If you cannot touch your toes, do not worry about it. Do the best that you can in going up and meeting those toes while your body makes a big V, just as Morgan is doing. Perfect. Excellent. So this is another conventional exercise, ab exercise that a lot of people have utilized. The bicycle crunch and these pike toe touches. A lot of times they call them V-ups or V-touches, et cetera, et cetera. Keep moving. We have 20 seconds, everyone. Let's go. Good stuff here. Exhale as you reach for those toes. Good. 10 seconds. Keep it up, Morgan. Keep it up, everyone at home. Suck that belly button in. Exhale as we reach for our toes. 3, 2, 1. Time. If your hip flexors are dying, make sure you stretch them out. It's not always the easiest when we're doing a ton of this training, especially with knee tucks, bike crunch, et cetera, et cetera. These involve the hip flexors a lot because what I'm trying to do is stimulate a good abdominal pelvic response, good pelvic tilting, et cetera, et cetera. So, as Morgan is doing, she's stretching out her right hip flexor by pushing her left knee forward and protruding her hips forward or anteriorly, and then allowing herself to stretch out this hip flexor, okay? Knee tucks, 5, 4, grab a drink, 3, 2, 1, go. Let's go, let's go. Good. Drive those knees to your chest. Do the best that you can here. You want to make sure you are driving your knees to your chest, sucking the belly button in, exhaling every time you propel yourself up. Keep it up, keep it up. We have 25 seconds. Let's go, let's go. Push it, push it. Well done, Morgan. Well done, everyone at home. Let's go. Give me everything you've got here. Keep it moving, keep it moving. You're doing great. 10 seconds. Stay light on your toes if you're barefoot, and then roll back onto your heels, especially if you're wearing shoes. 3, 2, 1, time. Bike crunch or bicycle crunch, whatever you want to call these. 3, 2, 1, go. Here we go. Good stuff, good stuff. So if your hip flexors are starting to fatigue a little prematurely, don't drive your knees as far to your chest, because what we're doing is, in the extension, we want to kind of find a range of motion that feels a little more comfortable. Here we go, Morgan. Well done. Good stuff, good stuff. Everyone, suck that belly button in, drive that elbow across and closer to your knees. 15 seconds. Good stuff, good stuff. Let's go, everyone. Core as tight as can be. Here we go. 10 seconds. Work for it, work for it. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Time. Mountain climbers are next. So with these, use your judgment. If your hip flexors are beating you up a little bit, if your core is a little too tight, shoulder blades, etc., let's modify it, all right? You can always go down onto your elbows. You can always just tap. You don't have to drive your knees all the way up, but that is the most efficient range of motion for mountain climbers. 3, 2, 1, go. Let's go. Game time. Boom, boom. So Morgan's going through a march here. She's making sure, hey, where's my fatigue at? How evident is it, and where is it? You should be doing the same. Be intuitive here. Understand what aspects musculoskeletally are fatiguing or maybe overcompensating, and which ones are we not training as hard, but we should be. Think about those things here. Let's go. 20 seconds. Keep that core tight. Keep your upper extremity nice and tight with the weight distribution. So instead of putting it more into your toes, put it more into your upper extremity here. 10 seconds, everyone. Let's go. Pick it up, pick it up. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Time. Pike toe touches. So although we are isometrically stabilizing with our hip flexors, we are not actually going into as much hip flexion and extension here. They're basically just staying in one spot. Boom, boom. 3, 2, 1. Pike toe touches, not bike toe touches. Go. Boom. A pike, like a gymnast, like a swimmer, diver, etc., etc. Pike. Boom, boom, boom. Let's go. Here we go, everyone. Reach for those toes. Let's go. Keep it up, Morgan. Well done. Keep it up, everyone at home. Suck that belly button in. Get all the way up there. You can do this. Here we go. 20 seconds. Work for it here, everyone. Turn your music up. Let's get hype. A beautiful weekend ahead of us. Let's go. 15 seconds. Well done, Morgan. Here we go. Here we go. 10. Work, 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 work. Let's go. 5, 4, 3, 2, rest. We're going 45 seconds rest here. Use that time wisely to stretch out. Give yourself a little bit of a break. Hopefully everyone's feeling good. Get a good cardiovascular response here. Productive. I know I'm feeling good. Getting a little bit of cardio in. Get a nice stretch, just like our pup just did. 15 seconds, and we're going to be starting with sky touches, or 1/2 burpees. So we've done quarter burpees on the ground. Half burpees, I'd like to say, are here. So we're only doing half of the burpee, or sky touches because, you know, self-explanatory, going towards the sky. 3, 2, 1, half burpee or sky touch, go. Whatever you want to call it, boom. So you lean down just a little bit, absorb with your quads and glutes into a quarter squat, and then propel yourself up. Let's go. Boom. Yes. The goal is to move here, just like knee tucks, where you can create that tempo and that rhythm. You can either speed it up and really get your heart rate up, get your cardiovascular system pumping nice and high, or we could keep it constant. It depends what your goals are. If they're weight loss, we should be working really hard here. If it's more of a maintenance, take a nice constant tempo. Ready? 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, time. Grab a ball. You're gonna be sitting. We're gonna do Russian twists, but they are called oblique slams. So now, all the way around, slam. All the way around, slam. If you don't have a ball, simulate like you have a ball. Body weight. 3. Yes, always extending up over your head and down in a rotating fashion. 3, 2, 1, go. And so if you need a moment, if you need time, or your obliques or your hip flexors are a little too fatigued, then make sure you put your feet down, just as Morgan's doing. Here we go. Good. Slam. We're slamming here. Let's go, everyone. 25 seconds. Keep it moving. Keep it moving. So notice how Morgan bounces it. If you have a volleyball, that one's good. If you have a med ball, you may not want to slam it unless you are on concrete. Other things may resonate a little bit louder than you would like. 10 seconds. Keep it up. Boom. Back and forth. Back and forth. Let's go, everyone. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Time. Push-up position. Push-up pops. So we've done the clapping push-up. We've done the shoulder tap variation. We've done push-up Supermans. We've done a bunch of variations of push-ups. Now, in the traditional sense, we're just doing push-up, pop-up, push-up, pop-up. Okay? Please feel free to modify with 1 or 2 knees down. 3, 2, 1, go! Pop. The whole idea is allowing your hands to just leave the floor. I don't even care if it is a nanometer. Know that you will be progressing higher and higher with your height that you get off of the floor during these push-up pops over time. As long as our chest, tries, shoulders, back, and core get stronger, we'll be able to really lift off of these push-up pops. 20 seconds. Here we go, everyone. Let's go. Morgan, well done. You push up and then resist. As you land after that pop-up, allow your elbows to be bent a little bit so your triceps and chest can absorb that shock, those forces, the ground reaction forces, instead of a tight elbow that's extended. 3, 2, 1, time. On your backs, please. You are annihilating this, Morgan. Well done. Everyone at home, too, keep it going. These are called scissors. It's a variation of the flutter kick core movement. 3, 2, 1, go. You're just alternating over and under. That's it. Okay? So this one is not as cardiovascularly productive, but it is very core stability based. Okay? So suck that belly button in. Rest your neck on the floor. Unless you don't have any neck tightness, then bring your neck up just a little bit. Keep it up, Morgan. Here we go. Everyone keep alternating our scissors. Boom, boom, boom. Doing a little shake and bake here. Let's go. 15 seconds, Morgan. 15 seconds, everyone at home. Keep it moving. Let's go. Suck that belly button in nice and tight. If your low back is starting to bother you, put your hands under your pelvis so that we can elevate it and reduce a little bit of that low back tension. 3, 2, 1, time. Good stuff. 20 seconds rest. And we're going into round 2 of the second circuit. So give yourself a moment to grab a drink. Hopefully you're all feeling good. If you don't want to rest, get some high knees, okay? Get some air squats, get some push-ups, whatever will help you. Get a wall sit march, all right? Whatever will help you maintain and challenge yourself in this class that you want. I'm just giving everyone the freedom to get a good series of rest here, okay? Ready, 3, 2, 1, sky touch or half burpees, go! Let's get it. Let's go, let's go. Turn your music up. Let's get hype. Yes, we explode up. Make it happen, everyone. Make it happen. Let's go. Good stuff. Here we go. Here we go. 25 seconds. Keep it moving, Morgan. Well done. Even if it's a light hop. Here we go, everyone. Good stuff. Good stuff. 10 seconds. Let's get it. Well done, Morgan. Well done. Hopping up, hopping up. 5, 4, 3, 2, rest. Take a seat. Med ball slams. Here we go. 3, 2, 1, go. Boom. We have 45 seconds. Like I said, if you don't have a ball, act like you're slamming a med ball. Simulate that. Let's go. Suck the belly button in and side to side. She's going up overhead. The reason we do that is to get more of the range of motion rotationally into the mix rather than just a traditional boom, 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 where it's more of a biceps or a rhomboid workout. I want it to be all internal, external obliques and transverse abdominis. Let's go, everyone. Less than 15 seconds. We can do this. Here we go. If you can, pick up your feet. If not, then try to alternate your feet. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. I'll take that. Time. Push up pops. So let's flip over. Take a couple deep breaths. As always, take your time with these movements. If you need to, pause the workout. Okay? We've got you. We will be here. 3, 2, 1. Push up, pop up. Okay? Go! So the whole idea here, like I said, I don't care if we're only a nanometer off of our mat, off of our carpet, off of our curb, off of whatever the hell our hands are on. But the goal is to leave the ground. I don't care if it's a hair, the diameter of the hair. Make sure that you are popping off of the ground with good power, and then as you land, you're absorbing it with your chest, tris, and shoulders. So that means your elbow must be slightly bent when you land so that you can absorb those forces. Here we go, everyone. Less than 15 seconds. Get these push-up pops. Keep your head elevated. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. On your backs. Woo! This is good stuff. Let's go. 3, 2, 1, go. Game time. We are doing the supine scissors or the scissor leg lifts. So it depends on how you look at these and what you're feeling. But the whole idea with your hands under your hips, just in case you need to reduce that low back pain or tension, what we're doing is alternating over and under with these scissor leg lifts or kicks. And by doing this, what we're doing is A, stabilizing with our core, specifically our rectus abdominis muscle group. And then what we're doing is we're challenging our center of mass by altering these and thus strengthening our hip flexors, quads, and core, specifically that abdominal pelvic region, where a lot of times people will have herniations in that inguinal wall. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, time. Here we go, everyone. 45 seconds rest. Then we will go into round 1 of circuit 3, which we will do 3 rounds of. We're going to start with standing broad jump, high knees, back pedal, which we have done before. Okay? Grab a drink, 45 seconds rest. Take a couple deep breaths. If you're working out outside right now and you have headphones in, you are probably sweating. You are probably gassed here and there. That's a good thing in a sense. Don't work too hard, and heat illness is a real thing. So if you start feeling any type of what's called a syncopal reaction or lightheadedness, a little bit of disorientation, it could be in your own house. It might be too hot in your own home, okay? So please just be mindful of water, good foods, etc. throughout our workouts. Sit down, take a couple breaths if you need. Let's just be mindful, okay? So first up, standing broad jump, 2, back pedal. Ready? What's that? Comment? Yes. Oh, no worries, Tal. Thank you very much for coming. 3, 2, 1, go. You never have to apologize for coming late, all right? But in real life, I will give you burpees to do. I can't do that virtually because, you know, I don't know if you're actually going to do them. Here we go. Standing broad jump, back pedal. So notice how Morgan really sits before she starts back pedaling. She's letting her quads absorb this impact when she lands before she starts using that agility factor, all right? So that's what I want all of you to do as well. As you standing broad jump, absorb that. Boom, good leg response, good eccentric negative response, and then you back pedal. So make it hard as you come back. Really tighten those high knees up and that back pedal. 2, 1, time. Next up, flying crunches. My favorite. Are you ready? Flying crunches involve your knees rolling up, one elbow going across, your knees rolling back, your knees rolling up, opposite elbow going across. Similar to bike toe touches, etc., but flying crunches. 3, 2, 1, go. So do as Morgan does. She is a pro at these. You also are. You know why? Because these are in every class that I have. Why? Very dynamic, very versatile, and hard. Flying crunches are an advanced core movement, not as advanced as the human flag or of the ring iron cross, but as far as floor exercises go, these are one of the most advanced core movements I give all of our clients. Here we go, 20 seconds. Feel good about accomplishing 45 seconds of these, let alone 3 rounds of them. Let's go, Morgan. Stay with it, and stay with it, everyone at home. Let's go. Less than 10 seconds. Come on, everyone. Flying crunches. Let's go, let's go. 2, 1, time. Grab one dumbbell, please. Preferably one that is relatively moderate in weight, okay? Oh, sorry about that. Actually, I don't know why I missed that. So, we're doing swim kicks. Hop into the push-up position, but you will need that dumbbell for the next exercise. I was like, yeah, I guess my row Russians are the upper body, but I forgot about my beautiful swim kicks. So swim kicks consist of essentially an extended legged mountain climber. So all you're doing, kicking out, just like you would in a swimming pool. 3, 2, 1, swim kicks, go! So Morgan is doing the marching version. I would like you to try both. The agility, kicking, boom, 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 boom. 2, march, boom, boom. Make sure your hips stay neutral. Do not let your hips drop. Just as Morgan's doing, she's doing a great job keeping her body parallel to the ground. You do the same. Here we go. We have 25 seconds, everyone. Burn it up. Let's go. Good stuff, Morgan. So Morgan is now modifying it. She said, whoa, all right, my delts, my tris, my chest, etc., it's on fire. So what she did was she came into a more of a plank position. So now these can be plank swim kicks. That is the modified way. 3, 2, 1, time. On your butt with one dumbbell. Now we're going to the one dumbbell movement I was trying to say earlier, but like I said, my model always helps me out. So let's start with a 5 here. If you have a 5, a 7, an 8, or a 9, I would go for that one first. We're doing row Russians, okay? The row portion of it allows us to get more of the back into the mix by squeezing. So act like you're trying to row a boat here with that dumbbell. 3, 2, 1, go! Boom. Make sure, make believe it's a 5, 7, 8, 9, 10-pound oar that you're trying to row with. So your next kayaking trip, I got you. You're going to be that much stronger. You're going to be pushing the whole boat down the river. Let's go. Good stuff. Yep. Morgan's even simulating, boom, like she's putting it from a top end point so that her leverage and the amount of power she can row into is higher. That's excellent. 15 seconds. Keep it moving. Keep it moving. Good stuff. Suck the belly button in. Row hard. Think about your obliques here. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, time. Stand up. Grab a drink. We have 25 seconds rest. So we're going to go a little more rest since we have 3 full rounds of this final one. Yeah. So feel free. Stand up. Grab a drink. We have about 15 seconds. before we go into standing broad jump with the back pedal, okay? Woo! I love this. Here we go. Ready? 3, 2, 1. I'm in your way. Go. Standing broad jump. Boom. Back pedal. Boom. Here we go, everyone. I know many of you at this point would rather be like our dog, lounging on the couch, just living life. But instead, you're standing broad jumping and then going into a back pedal. All right? So you're expending calories. Unfortunately, she is not. That's okay.
She's cute enough, it's fine.
Yep, 20 seconds. Let's go, everyone. Let's go. Standing broad jump. You want to make these harder? Get a pair of dumbbells. Propel yourself forward. Decelerate and back pedal. Let's go. Here we go. Here we go. Ready? 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Our favorite movement, flying crunches. Let's go. It's my favorite movement. I love them. Ready? 3, 2, 1, go! Game time. So remember, your flying crunch, what makes these extremely dynamic is how your legs move, more than your upper extremity. Your legs coming up will stabilize this abdominal pelvic region, or the musculature that goes into and covers the pelvis. That is crucial. Let's go. We have 45 seconds here. I want you to rip that elbow up and across to the corresponding side. Right elbow goes past that left knee. Left elbow goes past that right knee as they both drive up. Let's go. 15 seconds. Here we go, Morgan. Here we go, everyone at home. Keep working. Let's move here. Ready? 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Time. Next up, swim kicks. Let's go. So, as I said before, the swim kick can be done in a few ways. Number one, it can be done in the modified or plank position, as Morgan was doing. Then it can be done in the traditional position, but it can also be modified in speed swim kick. This way, which is more of a glute kickback, or we hop into it. 3, 2, 1, go! Let's get it. So, keep your butt parallel to the ground at all times. Here we go, here we go. Good stuff. Let's go, everyone. All right, so the idea here is to keep your legs straight. Let's go. We have 20 seconds. Let's go, Morgan. Let's go, everyone at home. Keep working. Hopefully your air conditioning is on because it is a hot one. Let's go. Keep it moving, Morgan. 10 seconds, everyone. Finish strong. Let's go. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Time. Grab your dumbbell. We have row Russians. Boom, boom. Like we are rowing a boat. 3, 2, 1, go. Come on. If you're not kicking butt yet, you better get started. You better get started. Let's go. Good. We're rowing it. We're going all the way through. Make sure we're tight. Here we go. Here we go. 30 seconds. Let's go. Let's keep this moving, everyone. Keep it going. Stay strong. Stay tight. Here we go. Here we go. 20 seconds. Get as many as we can. Boom, boom, boom. Here we go. Love it. Love it. Keep it up, Morgan. Keep it up, everyone at home. We have 10 seconds of dumbbell row Russians. Here we go. 5, 4, 3, 2, rest. 35 seconds rest. Then we have one more round, and you get to enjoy your weekend or get back to work, depending on what you're doing. Here we go. Swing.
Yeah.
Good stuff. Grab some cold water. Like I said, you may be overheating a little bit. Sometimes I even overheat, but then again, depends on how you train, what intensity, what you want to get out of it. If you want to sweat a ton, like I know I do, then maybe you're doing all right, okay? I'm just saying, be mindful of how your body is reacting to the heat and to the exertion. 15 seconds. Turn that music up. We have one more round. One more. Here we go. We're starting with standing broad jump. Back pedal. 3, 2, 1, go. Let's get it, everyone. So, as always, Morgan's barefoot here. Oh, man. About that.
That was rough.
Yeah, I couldn't even get that out. So, Morgan is barefoot right here. So, with that being said, she's really making sure she lands gently so that she can get into her back pedal. Because it hurts when you land on a hardwood floor or laminate or concrete when you're barefoot. So, you do the same. If you're wearing shoes and you can kind of absorb a little more of that impact, excellent. But let's just make sure we are mindful of how we jump, how we propel ourselves, how we absorb that impact, and then how we backpedal. Let's go, everyone. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, time. Our favorite, flying crunch. A lot of people dread these because they are hard, rightfully so. They also challenge your discipline here. 3, 2, 1, go. Game time. Let's go, everyone. Good. We're pushing through. We're extending. Morgan is modifying her extension, her hip and knee extension, because if her hip flexors are blowing up, a lot of times it's because when you're at that end range of hip extension, the hip flexors are very taut, very lengthened, all right? So you want to make sure that although they will feel band-like, if they're overly fatigued or overactive, you don't want them to be painful. So limit your range of motion just a little bit and keep moving. 10 seconds. Let's go, everyone. Boom. Yes, Morgan. Yes, everyone at home. Keep working here. This is You Need to Get Your Butt Kicked. 3, 2, 1, time. Swim kicks. Hop over into that push-up position. We are almost done, everyone. Here we go. Here we go. So, remember, modified, traditional, modified, traditional. 3, 2, 1, go. And remember, I never say easier, all right? It's either, yes, it can be more difficult, more complex, or more basic of a movement. But just because you do a modified version doesn't mean they're quote unquote girl push-ups. I hate when people say that. What it is a modified part of your progression that then progresses into more of the traditional or more of the conventional, non-modified movements. Keep it up, Morgan. Keep it up, everyone at home. Let's go. Make sure you are trying modified and conventional or traditional. See what kind of effort we can put into this intensity. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, time. Couple deep breaths. Grab that dumbbell. We're going to get started with the Russian rows or the row Russians. Here we go. Turn up your music. We're almost done. Here we go, everyone. Ready? 3, 2, 1, go. Game time. Game time. So Morgan's being really aggressive here. She wants to earn this workout. She wants to earn those calories that she's burning. So what she's doing is she's driving that dumbbell, boom, backwards, squeezing her shoulder blades while that elbow goes back and tracks nice and linearly, okay? And what I mean by that is we're just driving our elbow back in a good plane, not letting it deviate as we come back. Otherwise, just like you would in a boat, you would deviate in the water. So same thing here. Be efficient. Use good, productive exercise economy or efficiency of your movements. Spend your energy wisely here and intensely. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, time. Good stuff. All right, everyone. That is all I have today. That was You Need to Get Your Butt Kicked. I'm John Yule with The Lab. My model, Morgan, crushed it. You all crushed it. Thank you for texting me back and sending me notifications. Hey, I'll be able to make class, or no, I won't. As always, if you're not able to make class, I can send you what the class was that day or what it's about to be that day so that you still have a workout to complete. And then, of course, any discrepancies or questions you may have, like what is a sky touch? I can show you. I can send you a link, a video, etc. So never fear if you're like, oh, I can't make class, but I'm gonna work out on my own at say 1:30. All right, see you, Tal. Thank you for coming. But as always, thank you everyone for coming. Happy Friday. That was you need to get your butt kicked. Keep giving us feedback. What you liked, what you loved, what you hated, what you would like to see. See you Monday.